Alright, when you're trying to find the missing angle in a triangle or any other polygon, it's really just have to act like an investigator, okay? So, for example, you've got an isosceles triangle here, and I know that this is 38 degrees. I'm looking for these two angles. Now, first of all, you need to know from your properties of an isosceles triangle is if these two sides are the same, these two angles will be the same, okay? So I know the sum total of degrees in a triangle is 180, all right? Remember that formula? Number of sides minus 2 times 180. So 3 sides for a triangle minus 2 is 1, and 1 times 180 is 180. So I have 180 total. Now I'm going to subtract that 38 degrees, okay? And once I do that, I got 142. Now that 142 split evenly between these two angles because I know those two angles are equal. So I just divide that by 2 and I get 71. So this is 71, this is 71. Add it all together, I should get 180. Okay? Now that's a pretty simple example. Let's look at another easy one involving triangles. Okay? Say I have a right angle triangle. Okay? So that's already given me one of the sides. Now I know this exterior angle here is x degrees. I don't know what that is, but I know this angle here is, say, 48 degrees. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to find the third angle. Now there are two ways to do this. First of all, if it's acknowledged that this line AB is a straight line, to find this angle, right, I need to first of all know this angle. And once I know this angle, I subtract from 180 because there's 180 degrees on a straight line. Now, I know this angle is 90 degrees. I know this is 48. And I know the sum of this would be 180, sum of angles in the triangle, okay? So I'm going to add 90 and 48. 138, so that's what I know. So what I need to find is that angle. So I subtract 138 from 180, 42. Now, to find this angle pretty much is the same thing as adding these two. And that's kind of like a cheat code once you're familiar with this kind of question. I just wanted to take you through the whole thing. Since the sum of angles in the triangle is 180 and the sum of this is 180, if I add these two, I'm going to get this angle anyway, because these two plus that is 180, and this plus that is 180. So once I add these two, since this is the same angle, once I add these two, I'm going to get that angle. Alright, so the answer is 138 degrees.